Go. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming and happy Friday. I cannot believe it's Friday. All right. My name is Brittany Maxwell. I am with Team Sky, but I also have a sub team, which is called Vision Quest. And I have been with the company and Team Sky for almost 2 years now. I absolutely love what I do. I love hosting trainings. I love travel booking, and I love working with my team. All right, guys, LinkedIn is a wonderful platform to utilize for advertising your business. All right, so for today's session, we're going to be talking about how we can improve your client attraction efforts. All right, guys, feel free to ask questions throughout the session. And if I go too fast, definitely let me know. Okay, guys, and I'll slow it down a bit. All right, I like to go at an easy pace so that it's not too hard to keep up. All right, y'all, let's get started. All right, let me see. All right, here we go. I didn't think I was going to be able to change the page, y'all. All right, LinkedIn, a professional social media network. All right, I love LinkedIn. It is what it says, encouraging the growth of your business on LinkedIn. All right, guys, LinkedIn is the place where business gets done online. For your organization, for your business, your LinkedIn page is the hub of your online business presence, all right? It's where you can amplify your brand and you can carve out thought leadership and make meaningful connections, all right, guys? So LinkedIn, when it comes to making connections, is kind of like any social media, all right? Facebook, Instagram, you connect, right? You invite friends to your page, you accept friends, you follow. Same principle with LinkedIn, okay? All right. So guys, all of this is only possible if your page gets seen, okay? So as with any social media, followers are the key to growing your footprint, okay? Especially on LinkedIn. The more followers that you have interacting with your content, the more followers your page is going to get. All right, and let's keep going, guys. All right. If you have questions, guys, definitely feel free to ask, okay? So if you're wondering how to increase your followers on LinkedIn, you are not alone, all right? LinkedIn creates a slew of new opportunities. So today's session, we will be covering everything from tips for beginners to advanced guiding for companies looking to up their page's visibility and performance. All right, guys, if you do not mind, put it in the chat box, everyone. I know, Ian, you're not familiar with LinkedIn is, but guys, let me know who all is familiar with LinkedIn and if you do have a page set up, personal page or even a company page, all right? I'm just gonna give that 1 second so I can see who all we have that does have LinkedIn. Daniela, hello, Daniela. You're familiar. You have a page and a company page too. Joanne, a personal page. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go through the presentation like I normally would. Okay. Kelly, you have a business account, but haven't done anything with it. Tanetta just recently created a business page. Corinda, I have a business page, but I'm a newbie with LinkedIn. Okay. All right. This is perfect. This is perfect. Perfect, guys. All right. So we'll go through the slides that I have put together, and then we will go to LinkedIn. Okay. So if you guys are brand new to LinkedIn, if you don't have an account, we can go through that whole entire process. Okay. All right. Brianna, we have personal and business account. All right. That's wonderful. Great, great, great. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. So on LinkedIn, you can have your personal page and you can have your business page. Okay. We are a business, so we need that business page. So I just took a little screenshot of what the actual business page is going to look like.
Get off.
Let me mute you guys. Okay.
Get off.
Hang on. Okay, I could hear myself feeding back. That was weird. All right, so at the top of your LinkedIn page, you're going to click the 9 little dots that say work, and then that's going to pull a drop down menu. Okay, and once you get that drop down menu, your company page is going to be at the bottom. You're going to create a new company page. Okay, so before doing anything else, make sure your company's LinkedIn page is complete and distinctly appealing to the audience or member persona that you want to attract. All right, guys, I actually have my LinkedIn page already pulled up for us to go through. All right, so if you get lost throughout this process, okay, it's all right. We will go right into LinkedIn, okay? So pages with complete information get 30% more views, and if the content on your company's page is clearly useful to people within your target audience, those visiting will, of course, be more likely to click that follow button, okay? So glad that you guys are at least kind of familiar with LinkedIn. All right, so you guys can see that is just like a little screenshot of my company page, okay? So complete your company page. Pages with complete information get 30% more views. Here's what you'll need to fill out. Your logo, guys, very important, okay? When it comes to your business page, always use your logo. Yes, it's going to be really tempting to put that picture of yourself up there, but that's what your personal page is for, guys, okay? Make sure you're adding your logo. Your organization's logo and that cover image should bring your page to life. All right, if you don't have a logo yet, you can get one for free at canva.com, guys, right? Overview. Lead with relevant terms and phrases that describe your business's mission and your purpose, okay? Because LinkedIn members can search by keywords. And for LinkedIn, the keywords are kind of like hashtags on Facebook and Instagram and even TikTok, okay? All right, so organization info. Make sure you input your website, okay, and your location. Select your industry and your company size, okay? So I'll go into that in just a second. We'll go through the whole process, right? Call to action button. Your call to action button is going to be how they get in touch with you. You can have your email, you can have your website, you can have even your phone number up, okay, guys? So customize your button to align with your goals and to track who's clicked in your admin view or in the visitor, all right, in the visitor profile. I'll show you guys all where that is. All right, social media network. All right, showcase travel on your personal profile as well as your business, okay? So guys, this is my personal profile image, right? It says the About Me, experienced travel specialist with a demonstrated history of working in the leisure travel and tourism industry, specializing in Holy Land tours and mission trips, wellness retreats, and women's retreats, okay? So personal profile. Search engine optimization, which is the keywords. Okay, guys. So I just put a list of some that, kind of really stood out for me. Whatever you guys are selling, whatever your niche is, make sure that you include that into your bio as well. All right, guys, if you want to take a screenshot of these keywords, group travel specialist, corporate retreat planner, business convention. All right, guys, you go right ahead and do that. I'll leave that right there for just a second. All right. And it also has my experience, okay, and my skills, travel and tourism, faith-based travel, Holy Land and mission trips, group travel, business travel, adventure travel, travel management, and international travel. All right, guys, I'm not shy. This is my page. I want people to know everything that I can do for them. All right. And these are my top skills. So that's what I sell. All right, guys. So when it comes to your skills, make sure you're inputting information that is extremely relevant to you. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, tips and tricks. Companies that post weekly see 2 times lift in engagement with their content. All right, these are things that I do. Okay. Canva, I use Canva Pro. It is set up to my LinkedIn. I post daily to my LinkedIn. Plus, we also have BranchUp is for marketing and advertising. We are able to connect BranchUp to LinkedIn, and they post at least 2 times a week. to your LinkedIn business page. Okay, guys. So there's a lot of free advertising within BranchUp that you can utilize. Okay. So definitely get BranchUp connected because that in itself is going to help that 2 times lift in your page. Okay. So aim to include an image in your post. Effective marketing tactics. All right. Images typically result in a 2-time higher comment rate. All right. I've seen custom image collages, which is 3 to 4 images in one post, perform extremely well. All right. And with LinkedIn, I've also found that long form written content and original content is preferred. Okay. It helps you grow your audience, right? And once you have, okay, let me start this over. I have seen that once pages gain at least 150 followers, their opportunities for growth becomes even bigger. All right, guys. So once you hit that 150, you'll be able to grow your connections and your followers a lot faster. All right. Follow these best practices and you will be on your way. All right, let's see. I keep getting out of breath really easy, guys. So please forgive me. All right, be consistent. Post content to your page regularly, okay? If any app that you're using that you're able to plan out your posts like Planable or Canva Content Planner, those are the only two that I think right out. And I think Ripple does it also. Plan out so that you're not having to go in every single day and post that content. You have an app that does it for you. All you have to do is sit down 1 time a week, plan out your weekly post, and you're good for the week, okay? So keeping a steady flow of fresh content on your page will give it more visibility on the members' feeds, okay? Pages that post at least weekly see twice as much lift in their engagement, which in turn leads to a greater organic reach, making it more appealing to your potential followers. Right? And best practices. Every content program should be customized to the needs of your business and to your audience, okay? Where you want to sell. But in general, there are a few common traits among top performance, okay? Be consistent. All right. It is important to maintain a regular posting if you want to build a firm rapport with your audience. Okay. On LinkedIn, pages that update at least twice weekly receive 2 times more engagement. I think it says at least weekly, but I say twice. Okay. And integrate multimedia, right? Pictures, videos. Okay. Text only posts have their place, but the inclusion of visuals such as video or imagery are highly recommended. Videos specifically can drive 5 times the increase in engagement, okay? Follow the 3-2-1 formula. It's a good rule of thumb for finding the right balance for your content. The 3-2-1 model calls for a weekly breakdown of 3 pieces of industry-related content, right? This is the same with all of our social media that we post, right? With Facebook, I know you guys have been to Courtney Palladito's Facebook marketing, all right? She does the 4-3-2-1 model, okay? So this is the same aspect, okay? The 3-2-1 model calls for a weekly breakdown of 3 pieces of travel-related content, 2 pieces of proud content, right? And 1 piece of promoting your brand or your solutions, okay? So that would be mock bookings, okay? Mock bookings. Very good. I love it. Okay, be sticky, stay on brand, right? Make it easy to get noticed over and over again. Consistently branded content. That means adding your logo, all right? To all of your flyers. Sticking with the same colors and even the tone of voice will register faster with your followers who see your post in their feed. And after outstanding and recognizable encounters with your brand, they're more likely to follow your page. All right, be flashy and make use of video and visual content. Make sure your content mix includes plenty of eye-catching visuals, unique imagery, and especially videos. Videos tend to stand out more on the news feed, helping your brand and your page to get noticed. In particular, we find that custom image collages drive heightened levels of engagement on the platform. So don't be afraid to upload a series from your latest events or even another photo op, right? Videos must have transcript. So always add some detail into the video, okay? All right, and aim to include an image in your post, okay? Effective marketing tactics, another one, right? Be engaging when you post, be engaged, okay? Respond to the comments that you're receiving, all right? We're not going to respond to every comment. Yes, we get that, but it's a good idea to respond to the comments, okay? It not only helps drive that higher visibility to your post, but it's also more likely that those potential followers are going to follow your page, okay? Be responsive, adjust your content based on your page analytics, okay? Within our page, our business page, our admins, that's us, we can access a bunch of different analytics that provide informations from our followers and our viewers, okay? So we're going to use these insights to figure out what's resonating versus what's not. And you align your content with what your visitors want. You can even send out posts that ask your clients or ask your followers, you know, what they would like to see from your page, okay? That's a good way to interact with the followers that you have, right? Content insight. Engage with other people's content at least 15 minutes before you post. When commenting, guys, do not add big paragraphs, break it up in 1 to 2 sentences, okay? Your long form content is going to be in your own post, not in comments, all right? Right. And also people do not have to be connected with you in order to see your post, okay? All right. And this one was big too, guys. No more than 5 hashtags, right? When we get to Facebook and we get to Instagram, right, especially Instagram, on Instagram, where you can do up to like 30 different hashtags, okay? Only 5. This is more of a professional site, and that's really what is recommended, okay? All right, guys. And when you are posting mock bookings on social media or on LinkedIn, or if you're posting your business page, okay, don't put your links in the actual content that you're writing. All right, say in your post to check the comments for the links. All right, and also on all mock bookings that you do or all packages that you do, always include that price point. Okay, it's very important. All right, guys, so let's stop the screen share and we will go into LinkedIn because I already have it pulled up. All right, so give me just 1 second and I will show you how to get logged in, to get signed up. And let's see here. Okay. All right, guys, I'm just going to give it a second to go through. And it just says my screen is loading. All right. All right. Does anybody have questions so far? And can everybody see my screen? All right. I got the chat box open just so that I could see. All right. No questions, guys? No questions? Okay, go ahead, Ian. I was wondering if you guys could hear me. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Okay, Ian, go ahead with your question. You can unmute if you can. Here, I'll ask you to unmute. You should be able to now.
That works a lot better. Sorry. So with the branch up, and because I already have it connected to Facebook, can I just do the same, connected to where the same postings go on to LinkedIn as well?
Yeah, you just have to make sure to have your business page set up because it's only going to connect to your LinkedIn business page.
Okay.
Awesome. Great. That's a very big tool, guys. I am so happy that we was able to do that. So I've been posting to my LinkedIn page, just travel deals and things, mock bookings that I do myself. So Branch Up being connected was amazing. Okay. So far everybody is on LinkedIn, right? With a personal page. If you're not, let me log out and we will show you. So easy, so simple. Okay. All right. Join now. Okay, guys, you're just going to click join now. Now you're going to put in your email and your password and you're going to click agree and join. Okay. And I'm just going to continue. Right, and let me just sign right on in. Oh, good gracious. All right, hang on, let me do my code. Hey, all right, it always does that, guys, because I have like 4 LinkedIn accounts. Not for my business. Okay, that's team building stuff. Don't need, it's not even a big deal. But this is my main account. This is the one that I utilize all the time, right? So you can input your phone number for that 2-step verification. Let me click continue to LinkedIn. All right, there it goes. All right. So personal page, guys, you're going to go to your personal page. All right, and you can edit your profile picture. You can edit your backdrop picture. All right, guys, if you want to edit your public profile and even enter your business, let's go back here. All right, see? Edit your public profile and your URL for LinkedIn. All right, add another profile, add a profile in another language. So if you guys speak Spanish, you guys are able to do that. All right. Open to, you could do open to, add a profile section and more. All right, guys, if you're trying to edit your bio, owner, travel specialist at Vacations with Brittany, you're just going to click this little pencil. All right, and you can add your first name, you can add an additional name. All right, any of your pronouns, current position, your headline, right? I did owner, travel specialist at Vacations with Brittany. You guys are able to do, you know, us being individual business owners, we can kind of do whatever we want, you know, guys, as long as we follow the booking procedures. Okay. Industry, leisure, travel, and tourism. All right. You can add your education. So any certifications that you guys get through Disney, Marriott, Universal, you can always add those into here. All right. And you can also upload actual certifications. So the images are on your LinkedIn. I have been looking for mine and I don't know. I guess my computer switch has messed them up. So I'll have to get back on Facebook and download them. All right. And your website. Okay. You could put any website that you have, right, guys? If you're utilizing just your Evolution Travel website, you can put that in. If you have a Google's website, you can put that in. All right. If you have a Linktree or even a Wix website, you can utilize whatever site you guys have. All right. And your postal code, oh my Lord. And you can edit your contact information. So if I want to add my phone number or anything, I'm able to do that. All right. All right. Providing services, right? See details. Right. And the more information that you put on your page, the more services that you have, right, the higher that your connections are going to go. All right. Add info to your page, 2 to 3 sentences about section. All right. I already have my about section in. All right. Invite to review. We can invite past clients to review our page. right? Link a company page, right? My company page should already be linked. I don't know why it's not, but let's see. Hey, yeah, see, link page. There we go. So, uh, we can add a button, right? And I'll show you guys how to do this company page too. All right. Your services, your button. All right. All this was supposed to have been set up. All right. And we're going to save. And then we're going to go back to my page. All right. Exit. No, thank you.
Brittany, this is Joanne.
Hi.
Hi, how do we set up our business page in LinkedIn versus our personal? Can you show us that before you end the call?
Okay. So, all right, guys. So at the top, this is back at the home feed, the very, very home feed. At the top, you have your work, right? And all you'll click on that 9 little dots, and at the bottom, it has create company page.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
You're so very welcome. That was actually my next step. Thank you. All right, guys, and we're going to click small, medium, and large businesses. Right, and you're going to add your business name. All right, once you start typing in your business name, it's going to auto-populate your company's LinkedIn page. So you don't have to edit that company LinkedIn page, okay? All right. And then you'll put your website and your industry services, which is, travel, tourism. All right, travel arrangements. You could do travel agent. All right. And your company size, 0 to 1 employees. Your organization type, right? I did self-employed, right? Because we are 1099, but you could also do sole proprietorship, right? Either one of those would be okay. And this is where you upload your logo, right? And add your tagline. All right, guys, that's really cute. Let me show you my tagline. All right, it's just a little, a cute little phrase. Okay, I was already there. Where's my tagline? Oh Lord, I can't find it. I don't know. Okay, so your little tagline is going to be just something cute about your business. Just I'm trying to think, but I cannot think of anything off the top of my head for some reason. I just can't. Just like a cute little travel quote, or even like an insert from your bio. All right, whatever you put in your bio for Evolution. Obviously you're going to have to make it short and sweet because you get 120 characters. Right, and then as soon as you get your little tagline in there, you just click verify, right, and it'll open up to your page, and you'll be able to go in and do your image and get your page set up. All right, let me exit out of this one and we'll go to the page. Okay. In your admin tools, you can invite connections. All right, guys. All right. So right here is where you edit. All right. Upload cover, adjust image. All right. Delete, which I don't want to delete, obviously. Okay. All right. And these are from BranchUp, guys. This Amma Waterways, this is from BranchUp. Right. And these are my daily posts because I have Canva, so I definitely try to do the daily post. Right. And you could see organic impressions, which is 8. You can show the stats on all of them. All right. So you're able to see how many people has really looked at it, if anybody's commented, kind of the engagement. All right. And we're also able to boost our post. I've done it 1 or 2 times. You just have to play around with that and see. All right. You don't have to do it. It's not something that you have to do. Okay. All right. So following. Right. I do not follow any page. All right. I just try to get followers to my page. All right. Hashtags. right? Hashtags that my page uses and a hashtag your page follows. All right. So these are all the hashtags, right? Vacations with Brittany. That's my page, guys. All right. We click vacations with Brittany. Anytime you're doing a mock booking or even just a daily post, any platform that you're using, definitely add those hashtags. Okay. Even LinkedIn, Facebook. Okay. Even if you can't add 30 like Instagram, still add in those hashtags in, because if anybody clicks on that, it goes right to my page. Okay. And it'll show my stuff, guys. See? All right. There's some more.
Hey, Brittany,
And there's some more. And it's my business. Yeah.
this is Joanne again. What if you don't know how to use hashtags? Because I don't.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I first started doing the advertising and marketing for my business, I was not gonna do hashtags because for one, I really didn't understand how to use hashtags. But what I do now, anytime that I go to use hashtags, I will look up hashtags of the day or top travel hashtags or top hashtags for Instagram, top hashtags for LinkedIn. So I don't know what good hashtags, are for the day or, what hashtags are trending, so to say. That's what they would say. So I use Google and I just copy and paste the hashtags from Google to my social media. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the less work that I have to do using, any kind of outside Google. I mean, hey, Google's there for a reason, y'all. Use it.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Right. All right, guys. And I started doing this because of one of my agents. She was like, hey, I do this destination. And destination, she does it a little different. Everybody's gonna do things different. So even if you do a destination of the week or a destination of the month, all right, that's what I did. The destination of the month, it was Las Vegas. All right. So I ended up doing a destination of like the day. It was Las Vegas. Let me see. Let me go to my business page and see if it's on there. So I posted a picture of Las Vegas on Monday and just did like a fun little fact about Las Vegas. And then on Wednesday, I did a mock booking for Las Vegas that I put on all of my social media platforms. And then on Friday, I did a mock booking for an activity. So whereas we do mock bookings for resorts and packages, it's the same with activities. You just build an activity for a location and you put it out there with the link to Viator or even your golden tickets. All right, guys. So if you're advertising for football or baseball, which I don't know if baseball is going on right now, but I know that football still is. Any kind of concerts or anything like that, you guys are able to make mock bookings to get your content out there. Let me see if I can go down and find that. All right, let's see. Okay, so this was the activity, right? So this is a train ride through the Grand Canyon, all right? The Grand Canyon is just a few hours away from Las Vegas, and you can take this train from Las Vegas to the Grand Canyon. So if you're in Las Vegas and if you have clients that are going to Las Vegas, they can get on this train. Don't use my scan because then it'll go to my Viator link, but that's what that is. That is my Viator link, right? And if we go up just a few more days, then that'll show you the actual mock booking with the resort that I made for Las Vegas. All right, guys. So think outside of the box when it comes to different marketing and advertising. I don't know where it's at, but it's on social media. I mean, Facebook. So I don't know what happened here because it's supposed to be on here. Because I do that share out through Canva. All right, guys. So if you're looking at activity, you can see who has reposted, who has commented. All right. I reposted my company update. All right. I had someone that reacted to an update. Right. I had 8 new visitors to my page. All right. You guys can see all of the interactions that you're receiving through your page. Right. I love that. It's so cool. All right. All right. And we can see the visitors and invite our connections. All right. My visitor highlight is lower this month than it was last month. All right. You guys can see. All right. It's
Hey,
just,
Brittany,
just
question for you.
steadily building.
So when I tried doing the business on LinkedIn, it says, welcome to LinkedIn. Looks like you have a new account. Please try creating a page again tomorrow.
Okay.
It-
All right.
I
That's
think-
okay. You're brand spanking new to LinkedIn. Try again tomorrow. If it tells you that you're not able to do it tomorrow, just give it a day or two, and then you should be able to go back in and create that company page.
Okay.
I completely forgot about that, guys. I really did. And I just did this the other day with one of my agents. So I know that they do this. All right, guys. So we can see, all right, my estimated audience size is less than 300. Need to build my content up. That's okay. All right, it's good. We learn, we live, we learn, we do it again. All right, company news. All right. And if you guys are mentors, you can also post your jobs on LinkedIn. All right. All right. And once you get your page active and going, you can start inviting connections. So LinkedIn will limit to 250 connections that you're able to send out. Okay. So if you get 250 this month, you won't be able to add connections to your page again until February. All right. So it says right here, February. That's okay. All right. That's good. That's 250 a month. All right. That's really good to get a start out with LinkedIn. Right. And anytime you are in LinkedIn, guys, add connections to both your personal page and your business page. Okay. So we can go to my personal page and we can see how many followers and connections I have. All right, I have 571 followers and I have 500 plus connections. Always add to your page. All right, add connections, add followers. All right, I like to add outside of the travel industry, right? Because we don't want everybody on our page to be travel agents. Okay, then that gets us nowhere, y'all. It gets us nowhere. All right. Add outside of the travel agents. All right. Connect yourself to different businesses. Right. So you can go to the home, you can search certain businesses. All right. You can look for travel leisure, you can look for cruise lines, you can look for, all right down here. These are just some of the groups that I've connected with. All right. And always go to your connections to look for more. All right. You can add your contacts from your email, and anybody that is on LinkedIn through your contacts on email, you will be able to connect with, right? You can connect with different groups, hashtags if you're looking for certain hashtags, and our pages. All right. Let's see what the pages. All right. Cruise industry, travel weekly, travel on leisure, my own page, and of course, Skyland and Ocean Travel, y'all. That's missing one, right? Of course. Google Business. All right, guys, I highly recommend connecting with more than just 16 businesses. Okay. All right, here I am giving you guys a training on LinkedIn. And I myself need to work on my page. All right. That's okay. That just gives me more of a reason to do that. All right, guys. Does anybody have any questions so far? And let me stop the screen share. And I guess I'll go ahead and stop the recording.